in our history, the Indians have always fought. If a lot of times it was just for hunting rights, not to say to conquer somebody. We didn't want to go out and conquer you and get the best of you. We just fought over the rights to a place to hunt. So after we were domesticated, you want to use the word, civilized, or that part kind of went away from it. It's still in our blood. The not the warring part, but the fighting part. And over the course of history, ever since the United States, came to being, we have never shirked our duty as far as anything that involved, with the United States that's, has had their conflicts. So, and probably the Native Americans probably the first to volunteer for anything like that. So, probably the majority of the volunteers probably are Native Americans, or not only Cherokees but all tribes. That and it was just part of being who we are, and knowing that the place that that we occupied before anybody came was maybe in jeopardy of being taken over by a different country or a different type of thinking. I never did understand the war anyway. Why they were fought. To me they were fought for reasons that I wouldn't. But putting that aside, we still volunteered to do our duty. So my uncle served 37 years, and he got out, went to civil service, and he served another. I think he had got 46 years altogether. And I got a brother that retired, 31 years. I got a brother that retired 27 years, and I got an uncle that 20 years. It's been in the family all the way through. And Dad went in, but medical reasons. He didn't. I think he about 6 months, and they let him out. It wasn't because he didn't want to. He just couldn't do it. So, but my family, all my family has served. All my brothers, even got a sister that went in 47, and I think she served 20 years. So we, all of our family has been part of the military for ever since I can remember.